Our planet hides landscapes so bizarre and surreal that your brain will swear they are generated by a computer.
In this video, we are counting down 8 unreal places on Earth that look like pure CGI,
but are 100% real. Let's start with number 1.
Welcome to Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia, the world's largest salt flat, stretching over 10,000 square kilometers. For most of the year, this place is a blindingly white desert of solid salt crystals. But during the rainy season, a thin layer of calm water covers the ground. Because the salt crust underneath is perfectly flat, it transforms this desert into the world's largest natural mirror. Walking here feels like floating through empty space, a visual illusion so flawless it looks like a glitch in a video game simulation. But there are no pixels here. This is raw, unfiltered Earth.
Number 2. Socotra Island, Yemen. Located in the Arabian Sea, this is one of the most isolated landforms on Earth, and it feels entirely extraterrestrial. Due to millions of years of isolation, over a third of the plant life found here exists nowhere else on our planet. The most iconic is the dragon's blood tree. With its bizarre umbrella-like shape, it looks less like a plant and more like a sci-fi spaceship docked on a desert floor. When the bark is cut, it bleeds a thick crimson-red resin, which ancient civilizations used for medicine and magic. Standing among these trees feels like you've stepped through a portal to another galaxy. It is a living testament to how weird biology can get when left alone in the dark.
Number 3. Fly Geyser, Nevada, USA. Hidden on a private ranch in the middle of the bleak Black Rock Desert sits a colorful, shape-shifting structure that looks like a prop from a psychedelic sci-fi movie. Surprisingly, this place was created by accident. In 1964, a geothermal energy company drilled a test well here. They failed to see properly, and boiling water began to erupt from the ground. Over the decades, hot water rich in dissolved minerals has been shooting out continuously, depositing calcium carbonate that built these bizarre multi-peaked cones. The mind-blowing neon colors of red, green, and orange aren't painted on. They are alive. They are caused by thermophilic algae that thrive in the extreme heat of the water. It's a flawless masterpiece born from a human mistake and completed by nature's chemistry. Number 4. Dalol, Ethiopia. Located in the Danakil Depression, this is officially one of the hottest and most inhospitable places on Earth. But it is also one of the most stunning. Looking at it, you would swear you're gazing through the lens of a space rover exploring a toxic moon in a distant galaxy. This alien landscape is formed by a volcanic crater buried beneath miles of salt. As groundwater seeps down, it interacts with magma, dissolving sulfur, iron, and mineral salts before erupting back to the surface. This creates neon yellow acid ponds, green hot springs, and white salt pillars. But don't be fooled by its beauty. The air here is filled with toxic chlorine and sulfur gases, and the water is literally boiling acid. It is a place where nature screams that beauty can be deadly. Number 5. Son Doong Cave, Vietnam. Deep within the jungles of Vietnam lies a subterranean world so massive that it challenges our understanding of Earth's geography. Discovered by a local farmer and explored only recently, Son Doong is the largest cave on the planet. It is so colossal that a New York City block with 40-story skyscrapers could fit inside its largest chamber. But what makes it truly feel like CGI is its inner ecosystem. Thanks to collapsed ceilings, known as dolins, sunlight penetrates the darkness, allowing a lush rainforest to grow inside the cave. It even has its own localized weather system, where underground rivers create mist and actual clouds that float beneath the stone roof. It is a true journey to the center of the Earth made real. Number 6. The Underwater Waterfall, Mauritius. Located off the southwestern coast of this tropical island nation in the Indian Ocean, there is a visual phenomenon so staggering that it defies the laws of physics. If you look at it from an airplane or a drone, you will see what appears to be a colossal, roaring waterfall rushing down into a deep, bottomless abyss right beneath the ocean surface. This mind-bending sight looks like a massive computer graphics glitch in the Earth's rendering, but in reality, it is a magnificent optical illusion. Mauritius is a relatively young island, sitting on an underwater plateau. Around its coast, there are massive runoffs of sand and silt being pushed by strong ocean currents off the high shelf and into the deeper oceanic trenches below. It is not the water that is falling, but the moving sand itself. The gradient of colors, from light turquoise to deep dark blue, creates a perfect three-dimensional illusion of a subterranean cataract. It is a brilliant example of how nature can use simple physics to play tricks on human perception. Number 7. Lençóis Maranhenses, Brazil. At first glance, this place looks like a typical endless desert of rolling white sand dunes. But look closer and you will see an impossible paradox. Thousands of crystal-clear freshwater lagoons nestled in the valleys between the white sands. The name Lençóis literally means bed sheets in Portuguese, because from above, the landscape looks like white sheets spread across the desert. Despite its appearance, this is not actually a desert. The region sits just outside the Amazon basin and experiences a massive rainy season every year. The torrential rains flood the valleys between the dunes, but because there is a layer of impermeable rock beneath the sand, the water cannot drain away. This leaves behind thousands of temporary, pristine pools of turquoise water. Even more incredibly, these seasonal lagoons are often filled with fish that swim through interconnected underground channels. It is a stunning, shape-shifting landscape that completely shatters our traditional definition of a desert. Number 8. Lake Baikal in winter, Russia. Located in the freezing depths of Siberia, Lake Baikal is already a geographical giant. It is both the deepest and oldest freshwater lake on Earth. But during the harsh winter months, when temperatures drop below -30 degrees, the lake transforms into a hauntingly beautiful sci-fi world. As the surface freezes over into a thick sheet of glass-like ice, millions of mysterious white spheres become trapped beneath the surface. They look like thousands of frozen discs or floating jellyfish locked in time. This surreal visual phenomenon is actually caused by methane gas. Mother Nature doesn't need computer graphics to leave us speechless. Which of these locations surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more breathtaking journeys around our planet. See you in the next exploration.